All right, guys. So I just want to kind of go over a few things that I did in this game. God, Jesus, if I could find it, to really be a key factor in this game. Give me it. Okay, so right off the back, the first thing I look at is the top of the screen. Okay, I notice that we have one medium advantage over them. They have three tank destroyers, which means they have a little bit less mobility than us, and they have a Jag Tiger as the top tier, the tier 9, tank destroyer. So right off the back, I want to take the high ground. Okay, the high ground in this map is the A line. Okay, you don't want to ever go the C line unless you have a strong pushing team that will work together. If they do not, then the C line is trash. But as you can see, about a minute through the game, or 30 seconds through the game, my team chooses to go without me. Okay, so right here, most people would panic. Okay, I tried to get some early spots and go towards the that little bush on the other side of this rock, so I could get some early spots, but that didn't work. I got spotted right away by this light tank pulling up. So instead of sitting here and doing like most people would and just going, I can try to hold this line. No, you won't. Let's be honest. This is a weak ass light tank. It's really a piece of shit, and you ain't holding nothing. So what do you do at this point? You look for a safe spot and you dip. So what I did was I looked behind me to make sure that I could get behind the building. So I'd go behind this rock to try to cover myself from the STI. See, he shot at me. And then I dipped. I left. Okay? Yes, I was kind of looking behind me at that point, and I ran into a few things. But I'm trying to make sure they can't shoot me at the same time that I'm running. And, of course, I can't drive. Okay, so I dipped. All right. When you dip, you do not, and I repeat, you do not want to go run to your teammates. Okay? You'll see me look right here. Okay, what is the best? The thing that you want to think the most is, how can I be smarter? Okay, first of all our team is over here. Okay, we got a tank destroyer sniping over here. We have really just, I don't even know if they're going to be decent players. I just know they're in the back in their guns. So what am I going to do is I'm going to try to stop this little push right here, because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to troll our team and just push through and kill all the weak ones first. That way they have to deal with the strong ones later. So what I do is, you'll see me right here. Okay, so when the bush is like this, I'll talk about it in another video. But I got some shots on the Tiger 2. Now I'm free aiming right now, which is hard to do in this game because I have to figure out my sensitivities. So you can see I got shots. I see the STIs looking at me, so I pull back. There's no reason. A lot of people aggravate me with that, is they pull out knowing that someone's got shots on them, and they go and take a chance anyway. For what? You just lost hit points and you can't even shoot nobody. And if you do, you just traded for no reason at all. So keep in mind, I'm still full health right now, and I'm about to clip. I go for more shots, but the way he's angled, he's hold down, I'm not going to be able to hit him. I thought maybe I could get a lucky shot in, but there was no way. So right here, I'm thinking that exact thing. How can I be smarter? Okay, our team's all over here. Their team is all aiming over here. Where can I get shots and do damage that would help my team win and put their team in a position where they have to move and they're not comfortable? Because that's what you have to do. You have to make sure that their team is uncomfortable as possible. So I leave, and I apologize for the background noise. My house is getting worked on. and I go, maybe I can outrange their tank destroyers. You know, because if they can't spot me, but they're already spotted, I will be able to put shots into them. But I couldn't get high enough because of the tracks being in the way. And I tried to go up this hill, see if I could get higher, but it wasn't possible. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go shoot at these heavies. How can I be smarter? How can I pressure their team? Okay, the STI is gonna deal with that KV1. He's not gonna have any problem. And they have support. This is a very even game right now. But what I can do is I can pressure these tank destroyers from behind and whoever I can get from behind and really put them in a bind. So I see the light tank there. And of course, it doesn't go in. I don't even know where the shot went. Probably into the mountain. But I take a fourth shot, blind fire, just to see if I could get a hit on the light tank that was there. All right, so I see the waffle looking at me. Of course, I'm going to back off. Okay, I'm clipping. There's no reason for me to take a shot. Again, this is that same thing. If you're reloading, just hide. Okay, there's no reason for you to be in the open and take shots for no reason. I know I can take a shot from them, and I'm going to get a clear shot and just take my lick. Because a shot that you take is a shot that your enemy team doesn't take. So yeah, if you have a lot of hit points, sacrifice them. It helps out your team. Okay, he could have shot my object and took half of his health right there. Okay, and made him half health and made him a 2-shot. So that helped out right away. So you can see we're already in a winning situation. All I have to do is take care of this Tiger, this Death Star, and really put my team in a win. And that's exactly what I did. And you're gonna see me sit here because the STI is loading and he's too slow to catch me. And I mean, what can I say? We won. And I can't say it was just because of me, but those are things that helped my team win. Now, if I would have sat there and, you know, earlier I was over here in the game, if I would have went around this way, I would have struggled, being that this tank has no gun depression. You know, positioning is key. So I went around the back. Okay, they would never have thought for me to go around the back and be getting side shots. I'll be able to get one clip. Even if the waffle sat there, I'd be able to get a clip and run, right? Maybe take a shot, but he would have died, right? So these are the little things. Dipping, that's the key word for today, dipping. And I'm about to have another video just to show you how effective that is. Dipping is so effective. And do it in your mediums and light tanks. Okay, if you're heavies, sometimes you're too slow, you pick the wrong side. It happens to everyone. Okay, sometimes you get charged down. You never know where their enemy team's going to be, and you never know how aggressive they're going to be. It happens. But if you can dip, that is the best thing to do when you have no support behind you. If I would have tried to fight them, I would have died. Early game, we probably would have lost this game. And I ended up with a lot of damage at the end of the game. There's, you know, I'm not doing 4,000 damage this game, but it was a great game, great win. Key things that help you win games. Always think of, how can I be smarter? How can I be better than the other?